What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, but we are back with another Madden 23 rebuild. You guys voted for the Miami Dolphins, so let's go ahead and rebuild the Dolphins in Madden 23. Before we get today's video, make sure you guys drop a like on this one, subscribe if you're new to the channel. As always, greatly appreciated, and you're more than welcome to comment down below the next team you guys want to see. Most of you guys said Miami Dolphins, so here we are. As we know, Miami's biggest story this offseason was trading for Tyreek Hill. Tyreek wanted to come to Miami, and they pulled the trigger on it, and this is now what your team is looking like with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle as your wide receiver duo. Mike Gesicki's been in some trade rumors lately, but for now, he is here. I also forgot they even signed Teron Armstead. On top of that, they have Connor Williams. They signed as well Robert Hunt, and then Jackson, and then you got Raheem Mostert, Chase Edmonds, Myles Gaskin. So a lot of different looks at the running back. Not really sure what they're going to do. I would imagine that Chase McDaniel runs all three of them, honestly. And then defensively, take a real quick look. We got Melvin Ingram, Jerome Baker, Jalen Phillips, Javon Holland, Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, Eric Rowe. A lot of things to be excited about with this Dolphins team. So honestly, expecting a good year out of this team. And I'm expecting to be a playoff team at year number one. So offense is a great scheme fit. Don't need to change it. For the defense, on the other hand, what do we need to do here to make this a little bit of a better fit? If we have to run a 4-6 defense, that's fine. I'm just going to simulate season number one. I'm not going to do anything with this team. I already like how it is constructed. I want to see what Madden thinks, and then we can kind of build from there. So obviously, we're relying on Tua to be really good, which in real life, I think this is a year for him where he has no excuses. He has Tyreek Hill and Waddle, and then Gesicki. So a lot of good weapons around him. He's got 3 different running backs he can rely on. So I think there's a lot to be excited about with this Dolphins roster. How will it do in Madden is the question, and how will they do in real life? Well, obviously we have to, kind of wait and see on that. But let's go ahead, submit to the playoffs right now with this Dolphins roster and see how we do. And hopefully we are a playoff team coming to the end of the year. So at the end of the season, we went 9-8, went over 500, but unfortunately our division was won at 9-8, and it looks like the Patriots had the tiebreaker on us. So honestly, the Bills going 7-10 is surprising. Like, this division is going to be tough in general for the Dolphins to kind of break out a little bit, but I don't know, man. It does suck to go 9-8, but at least I guess we finished over the Bills. But I feel like Madden has a vendetta against the Bills. Offense was 24th in the NFL, which is kind of disappointing in my opinion. Defense was first in the NFL, which is cool. So 32-7 from Tua, which I'm glad to see that Tua had a good year. That makes me feel confident about him going forward. He was very efficient, 32-7, 66% completion rating. Rushing wise, our offense was not as good on the ground with Raheem Mostert. Honestly, as much as I like the 3 running backs they have, I feel like in Madden, we need a better overall running back. And if Kareem Hunt's in free agency, immediately I'm thinking of him. You got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle both had great years. Cedric Wilson, great in the slot. So I think, honestly, we need to fix our rushing game. And then Emmanuel Ogbah, 18.5 sacks. He should definitely have superstar development right now after that kind of year. That is insane. 18.5. So very good year out of him. Jerome Baker had 1 sack, and then 12 for Melvin Ingram. He had 5.5. So overall, I mean, the defense did fantastic. So if we can kind of keep this group together, maybe get a better running back, I think we could honestly make some things happen. So that is going to be the game plan. We're going to try to see what we can do and see if we can get some better rushing attack and just kind of keep the group together, honestly. That's kind of the game plan here. I really like what we have. And then as far as draft picks are concerned, honestly can't remember if we have a first round pick or if they traded a first round pick in that Tyreek Hill trade. I think it was only a second, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be totally wrong. No, wait, I think they did trade a first in last year's draft, so I think we should have our first round pick this year, which is nice. So did I just skip the re-signing stage? I did, or did I not? Yes, I skipped it. I'm an idiot. Gosh dang it. Or wait, I'm confused. Do I have no one to resign? Why is it not showing me? Do I resign players? It's not letting. Do I have to upgrade players first? Is that what's going on? It's not letting me resign anyone. Is no one a free agent right now? Is that what you're telling me? Apparently, no one is a free agent. I don't know. It's not letting me talk with anybody. So I guess we're going to stage 1 and just kind of moving on. I guess we have no free agents to worry about, which I find highly unlikely, but maybe that was the case. Who knows? So nobody to resign, which doesn't make any sense. So let's just see what we've lost. So as far as what we got, so we lost Raheem Mostert. It looks like Chase Edmonds is still here, Cedric Wilson. So we kept everybody in the offense. Defensively, though, I feel like we lost somebody. So we lost Melvin Ingram, which he was fantastic for us. We have Robert Davis, Emmanuel Ogbah. So it looks like for the most part, we kept everybody on the offense, although we lost Eric Rowe as well. Is this a corner or a strong safety? That is no, he is a corner. Okay, so cornerback is good. I mean, we need a strong safety, it looks like. Maybe some interior offensive linemen. And like I said, linebacker also would not be too bad of an idea. So just a little bit of pieces we need. And then Jones, as far as him, he is a strong safety at 25. Okay. So a little bit we need to do. I had no one to resign. It looks like we don't have much money either. So I definitely am going to have to keep an eye on that. So $29 million in free agency. Not a ton to spend. So we got to be very careful. Like I said, the only thing that I really wanted to accomplish out here for the most part is if we can get like a really good running back. Like even David Montgomery is kind of intriguing to me. Tremaine Edmonds, which is cool, but we can bring Landry back to Miami. No need to do that, though. Honestly, we don't really need to go that route. CJ Gardner-Johnson is interested, and we do need a strong safety. You have Melvin Gordon. Is Kareem Hunt out here? I was kind of interested in him, but I don't think he is out here. So I guess what we could do is kind of spend our money on David Montgomery and maybe, yeah, let's go David Montgomery. So let's give Montgomery a contract and let's give CJ Gardner-Johnson a contract. I think those two signings in general would put us in a really good place. So I'm going to go Gardner-Johnson here and try to give him an offer. So those are going to be my two most exciting offers for me. As far as outside linebackers concerned, you have Quan Alexander, you have Tremaine Edmonds, Rashad Evans. So there is some linebackers that definitely, like Melvin Ingram just had a really good year for us. And then Andrew Van Ginkel, wasn't he on our team buried in the depth chart? Like that is somebody I would have resigned as well. So I'm going to give him an offer as well and try to get him back. So let's see what we got as far as what we're targeting, what we could potentially land. So we got number one offer on everybody. So hopefully we just get those. Those are going to be my three signings. And if they all sign, that's fantastic. And they all three did sign. So we got Van Ginkel back. I don't even think he was starting for us. I think he was buried behind Melvin Ingram. Forgot he was even there. But now that he's back, that's great. So we kept our linebacker. We got David Montgomery to be our running back instead of what we had here already. And then offensive line, we didn't really upgrade, but it's not that bad in general, to be honest with you. And then defensively, we got Van Ginkel to kind of replace what we were missing. And then as far as defensive tackle is concerned, Emmanuel Ogbah showing up twice. So we definitely could use a nose tackle in the draft, but we got CJ Gardner-Johnson. So overall, feeling very good about free agency. That is probably going to be my only signings, honestly. I think we're heading straight to the draft now. And you're going to be looking to get a defensive tackle early in the draft for sure. So it looks like we pick at number 15. So we can get like a really good nose tackle at 15. Interior O'Brien was right there on the board. I don't know if he's that good in this draft. I haven't drafted him before, but man, that would have been a great addition. We got wide receivers. We got Antonio Johnson, Brian Branch. We got, okay, as far as defensive. So we have Jalen Carter on the board out of Georgia. That probably is going to be the pick here, honestly. I need a defensive tackle, and he is kind of here. Andre Carter. Just want to make sure there's nothing else. But yeah, I think we are going to go with Jalen Carter. Man, we could have had Brian, but Jalen Carter looks like an absolute stud as well. So that is going to be my first round pick, and he is a hidden development defensive tackle out of Georgia. And it looks like we have another pick, and I think this might be from the... Is this from the Trey Lance trade, if I'm not mistaken? I could be wrong. I don't remember what that extra pick is from, but could grab another linebacker here. Could grab a guard. Like a lot of things we could go with. Grab a corner. But honestly, looking at the linebacker, I don't know how to say his name. Uzama. I don't know if he's related to CJ Uzama or not. I don't know if there's any correlation there. But it looks like he's a good fit with some of my division rivals, and I could use maybe another backup linebacker. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and take Felix here. Normal development, so we take an L on that one, but maybe he'll be a good depth piece, whatever. So next to the second round pick, let's see what we got here in the second round that's available to us. As far as what else I need, I know I need an offensive lineman, so we should probably be looking to take one here. We got another middle linebacker on the board, so that's just more depth if we wanted it. Overshown, Patterson, Garrett Williams. So Jarrett Patterson out of Notre Dame. My center spot is Evan. I don't even know who. Connor McGovern or Connor. I think Connor Williams, not Connor McGovern. It's Connor Williams at my center spot. I don't know how good Jarrett Patterson is. He is hidden development, so we get Jarrett Patterson to be our brand new center, interior offensive lineman. We'll see, but that's another offensive lineman available to us, so I like that. Just going to make our run game even more stronger, hopefully this next year, which is what we wanted to work on. And then you got Tyree Wilson, Cedric Tillman, Zach Pickens, so a lot of different options here. Marvin Mims, Jahem Bell, Gesicki maybe is somebody we should be looking to get like another tight end next to him. So looking at Bell here at South Carolina, get a backup tight end here. Kind of liking the idea of it. Another weapon for Tua. Welcome to the team. Only normal development, but that's okay. So I'm ahead of the draft. Actually, I guess we have another third round pick. So let's see if we can get at number 19. I don't know where these extra picks are from. I think they're from that 49ers trade, but I could be sadly mistaken. And then something else I'm just not thinking of at the moment. But I'm also looking at Cedric Tillman. Just another weapon for Tua if we wanted it. And I'll take Cedric Tillman here. Normal development. So overall, This draft was okay, nothing crazy, but we got a couple pieces I'm feeling good about. So this is what your Dolphins squad is going to look like this year. We got Jarrett Patterson playing left guard, Armstead, Connor Williams. I said Connor McGovern, but it's Connor Williams, Robert Hunt, Austin Jackson, Mike Gesicki, Jalen Waddle. Got Alec Ingle, Tua, who hopefully has another good year. David Montgomery is going to be the brand new running back here. Tyreek Hill and Cedric Wilson. And as far as defensively is concerned, we got Jalen Carter, who's a 79 overall of the draft. So that immediately is an upgrade, defensive tackle spot. CJ Gardner-Johnson. The linebacker we got was a 74 overall, so not too bad. So I'm feeling overall very good about how the draft went for us. And as far as scheme fit for both sides, offense this year is only 78%. So it's gone down, unfortunately. Maybe we should go back to what it was, and then maybe we need to change positions if we need to. I want to run with what was working last year, because, I mean, or maybe I don't. Maybe it was a Bro, this guy messages me every damn time I'm on Madden and wants to know if I'm in a Madden want to be in a Madden tournament. I never respond one time, so please stop bothering me about being in a damn Madden tournament. I do not want to be in your damn Madden tournament. But overall, we're going to go into this next season. I guess I'm going to move Patterson to left guard, and maybe that makes things better. Is Williams listed at left guard or center? He's listed at center. Okay. So I'm going to move Patterson to left guard, and then maybe that'll make the scheme fit even better. And then we're ready to roll for year number 2. So at the end of season number 2, we once again went 9-8, same exact record as last year, and that once again makes us miss the playoffs. That is literally crazy. So 9-8 once again. I thought we'd be able to correct some things, but offense was still 24th in the NFL, and defensively, I'm assuming we were still pretty good, and we were 19. So middle of the pack. Rushing attack was much better. Montgomery coming over. Cedric Wilson, Tyreek Hill, and Waddle still had a good year, but overall, man, unfortunately for us, we still came up short as far as making the playoffs is concerned. Jalen Carter, probably superstar development. He got superstar, so we're happy with him being a Miami Dolphin. We got some work to do, though, man. We got to make the damn playoffs. 9-8 both years is just not where we want to be. So let's get into another offseason, which this should be a good one. All right, so I guess I still can't re-sign my players in Madden. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if my file is glitched right now, but I apparently can't re-sign my players. So it's not even letting me give the option to the re-signing stage, which is interesting to me. I don't know why that is, but whatever. I guess we're about to lose a couple of people in free agency. It seems like we have $19 million. I mean, unless if we didn't lose anyone, I don't know. Is it saying I have no free agents to worry about? I don't get it. So Patterson went up to star. It doesn't look like I've lost anybody in the offense, which is a good sign. Gesicki, is everybody under contract? I feel like Gesicki was only on the franchise tag. Was he re-signed, or maybe the computers just I lost literally everybody. My whole defensive line is gone. Like, bro, why do I not have the option to re-sign my players? I don't get it. But I guess the only thing I have to worry about is my defensive tackle position is just gone. I don't even have a defensive tackle number 2, and I don't have an end. So that is what my big focus needs to be on, is the defensive line. So we have Ogba and we have Jalen Carter. So we need a defensive tackle. We need a right end. So that is what we're going to be focused on. Not going to be worrying about anything on the offense. Let's just go get the 2 most elite defensive tackles or ends or whatever we can find in free agency. That way we can make the damn playoffs. Nick Bosa is sitting here, and he has interest in my team. He's going to probably take all my money away, though, so I have, like, no money. AJ Terrell Akers is here. That's cool, but I don't want any of you guys. But defensive tackle, I want to look at defensive tackles as well. You have Ed Oliver, who has interest in my team as well. We have Justin Jones. Bro, imagine I could walk out of here with Ed Oliver and Nick Bosa. If I could do that, I'm a madman. I'm doing it. I'm going to try. I don't know how possible that's going to be. That's probably not possible. Ed Oliver, we have number 1 interest on, which is great. Nick Bosa, on the other hand, I'd probably have to cut somebody, or I could get Montez Sweat, which he's probably a little bit cheaper. So either way, I'd be fine with walking away with either of those guys. But let's see if there's anybody I can cut away to make this Nick Bosa thing happen. Savings wise, we have $14 million on Byron Jones, Ogba, Jerome Baker's making $11 million. So technically, and Cedric Wilson making $7 million. Technically, we could cut some guys away. We could cut Baker. We could also cut Wilson, and we probably alone have enough money to have Nick Bosa and Ed Oliver on the squad. That is sacrificing some linebacker depth in Jerome Baker, and that is sacrificing Cedric Wilson. But I feel like we could replace Jerome Baker. So I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to cut Jerome Baker, and then I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to cut Cedric Wilson. So I'm doing this in the hopes I get Nick Bosa. So that's what we are doing, and hopefully that is going to be what we get done. So let's go into free agency, and let's sign Nick Bosa, and let's sign Ed Oliver, and let's have the best defensive line in all of football. Can I even make the offer? I do not have the offer. Okay, I don't even have enough to make the offer. Okay, Nice. That's what I kind of was hoping for, and I don't have enough unless I cut someone else. But instead, I guess if we don't get Nick Bosa, Montez Sweat's still a nice addition as well. So if I can get Montez Sweat, and then I guess I have enough money to sign maybe a better middle linebacker then, since Jordan Brooks is out here as superstar development. Do I have enough to sign him? I do. So you know what? I guess that would be cool as well. So targeted, we let's see what we got. So Jordan Brooks #1 offer on, and we are #1 on all of them. So hopefully they all sign. Let's see if we get Brooks and Oliver, and we get all 3 of them. W. So I mean, we cut our middle linebacker, we draft a wide receiver in the draft. Things are all good there. And that is your new Miami Dolphins squad. I'm feeling good about that. I would have loved Nick Bosa, don't get me wrong, but I have to feel good about bringing in Ed Oliver, Jordan Brooks. That is just a fantastic. Yeah, look at that. That is looking good. That is reinvented. This defense is exactly where we need them to be. We could use another cornerback, honestly. And then as far as our safety, I love it. I love what this team is looking like right now. We have linebacker depth. Feeling fantastic about it. Only thing we could use is another wide receiver. I guess we can, you know, we'll roll with Lynn Bowden, whatever you want to do. But overall, I'm feeling very good. And now we can head to draft and probably first round pick. Just go wide receiver, and we should be ready to make the playoffs in year number 3. We have to. 9-8 last 2 years. Finally have to get over this hump. Let's go draft a wide receiver round 1, and then we should be golden. Hopefully Madden doesn't crash here. We can just go straight into it. Let's go into the draft. We go 9-8 again. Give me a good wide receiver, and I'm ready to roll. So round 1, pick 17. Or what we could do is also maybe trade this pick for a wide receiver if we don't like any wide receivers on the board. And we have Wakefield. I'm not liking this at all. Okay, so our best option is Glenn Burke here. He's got deep route, be released, a catch traffic. I don't need anything crazy, but you know what? Just in case, just to kind of use this new trade finder they have in Madden, let's try to trade this pick first before we go and just, you know. So let's go to, what do I want to go? Trade Center. Yeah, Trade Center. And then let's offer up this pick. And let's see what we get offered for it. So round 1, pick 17. Let's see if we can get some good offers. Get offers, Y button, and we get, wow, we get some good offers. Rashawn Slater, we got Mitchell, we got Cohen. Okay. Getting Rashawn Slater is awesome. We don't really need a tackle though. But getting Rashawn Slater is freaking awesome. That is crazy. And then Elijah Mitchell, we don't need. And then we can get Cohen. Not liking any of these offers. What if I could get a wide receiver instead? So round 1, pick 17. Darnell Mooney is just a little bit too expensive. Jamar Chase, Gabriel Davis. We got Tim Patrick. Or do we just draft the guy that we kind of saw? I don't know. What do I want to do here? Jermaine Burton is here. We got Rondell Moore with $1.6 million. Hoping for a big year out of him with my fantasy team. Do I trade a first round pick for him though? I don't know if I do that. What about a second and third for Rondell Moore? And they accept. Okay, so we don't trade our first round pick. We got Rondell Moore to be our brand new wide receiver. And we're still on the board here. So let's go ahead and just take, now that we don't really need a wide receiver, we just kind of take maybe the best available player. Maybe take another tight end and Jonathan Wakefield, put him alongside Mike Gesicki, and he is a hidden development tight end. So feeling good about that. Another weapon for Tua, and we can head out of this draft now. So Rondell Moore, Jonathan Wakefield, Tua just became a much happier quarterback. So year number 3, it's got to be the year we make the playoffs. So this is what the team is looking like going into year number 3. You got Tua, David Montgomery, Rondell Moore, Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle, Gesicki, Wakefield, Jackson, Hunt, Williams, Patterson, and Armstead. And defensively, you got Brooks, Phillips, Van Ginkel, Gardner Johnson, Byron Jones, Ogba, Ed Oliver, Carter, Montez Sweat, Xavier Howard, and Javon Holland. And then, of course, you got like Crossan backing up Byron Jones, Xavier Howard. So cornerback depth isn't that great, but you know what? I'm feeling good about what we have on the defense. As far as the scheme fit is concerned, it is not there. So let's change that up if we need to. Looks like nope. 3-4 under is going to be the best fit, which I don't necessarily agree with that. So I guess 4-6 is going to be our best chance. So we're going to run 4-6 still, regardless of what they suggest. And we're going to hopefully this year make the playoffs. 9-8 the last 2 years. This has got to be the year we make it. So at the end of the season, we finally finish over 9-8, finish 10-7, and we do make the playoffs in the AFC. We get the Indianapolis Colts in round 1. So taking a look at the player stats, I'm happy to finally be in the playoffs. Offense was 13th in the NFL, so Tua had a great year, it looks like, and defensively 19th in the NFL. So Tua 46-13, fantastic year for him. Rushing wise, Montgomery 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. Receiving, Tyreek Hill, great year. Jalen Waddle, 1,300 yards, 900 for Rondell Moore in the slot. Defensively, sacks wise, we had 16 from Montez Sweat, 10.5 from Manuel Ogba, and then Ed Oliver with 9 and 6.5 from Jalen Carter. Interceptions, 4 from CJ Garner-Johnson, 3 from Brooks, and 3 from Xavier Howard, 2 from Crossan in the slot, and then Byron Jones with 2. So let's get into the playoffs. We get the Indianapolis Colts in round 1. Let's go see if we can upset a 13-4 squad. I just did a Colts rebuild, and I think I made it to the AFC Championship with them, but hopefully we can stop them in their tracks, win our first playoff game, wild card weekend. First quarter time, and we are going to jump up to a 7-0 lead, but they respond with a field goal. Tua is going to go downfield again. Justin Tucker is no longer a Raven. That's so weird to see. 10-10 ball game. They're going to go up 13-10. We're going to respond with a touchdown. So I'm loving how my offense is coming out here and fighting. Defensively, on the other hand, we're not all that great, so my offense really has to carry here. Fourth quarter time, we're going to go down the field and score and take a 9-point lead. It is 24-19. And that is your ball game. So just like that, we beat the Indianapolis Colts, and we're moving on to the divisional round. So first year making the playoffs, first year moving on, feeling great about that. Divisional round weekend, and we get the Cleveland Browns. So just like that, it's going to be Tua versus Deshaun Watson. As we know, the Dolphins almost had Watson several times, but we're going to go up 7-0 on them to start this game. And man, 14-0 looks great. I was about to say it will look great, and we do that. It's 14-10 now, so we're letting them get back in the game a little bit, but we're going to go up 21-10. Tua is on his revenge tour here. I don't know what revenge tour means because he's never, played for the Browns or anything, but 28-17. All right, man, we could get to the AFC Championship. We're able to hang on to this lead. It is going to be, okay, 28-20. Don't let them tie it up, and we are going to let them. Okay, so it's 2-point ball game. All we have to do is hold on to the football. I think I'm going to come out here and just make sure that happens. That way, we don't give the Browns back, the football back with 2 minutes left, and then, they score, and I, miss out on the AFC Championship. So I'm going to gain a little bit of yardage. They're going to go to the 2-minute warning. Okay. All I need is a first down. That's not too hard. Honestly, you just kind of want to throw it for the first down. That way we just kind of have that done. I mean, as long as we get one first down, I'm going to start throwing it. I'm going to throw it just because, I don't want to run the football all 3 times, and then we just don't do anything with it. So I want a first down here. I'm going to play action them and kind of throw them off maybe a little bit. I'm going to throw Tyreek Hill all the way out on a go route. And just in case, I have Gesicki for the first down. That's a first down. And we're going to stay in bounds. Gesicki is going to be in bounds. And that should be their first time off the board. And that honestly almost should be the ball game. I got to run it a little bit. Maybe one more first down. I think honestly we have it. We just got to keep them. We just got to make sure they're using their timeouts now, and then that should be the game. So I'm going to run halfback dive with David Montgomery, and we should be golden. So let's just see if we can hit the, almost, honestly, nice gain out of that. 2nd and 7, get 3 yards. Thought that would have been a 5-yard gain, but last timeout's coming for Cleveland, and we should be able to just run out this clock, and we should be moving on, which is a fantastic feeling after not making the playoffs the last 2 years and missing out. So finally get the playoffs with Tyreek Hill and Waddle, and Tua leading the way. So one more first down definitely puts us in the clear, and I'm not going to get Montgomery, you almost just sold the game. You're almost like Jeremy Hill out there. If you know, you know. Okay, I need one more first down, or I'm going to be punting them the ball. So you know what? I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw this for this first down. I got Rondale Moore in the middle, Tyreek Hill, whichever one gets open. I got Rondale Moore for the first down. Wide open. Wait, it says Cleveland just called a timeout. Rondale Moore is wide open, though. So that should be game, and that's a flag at the end. I don't know what that was all about. Is that unnecessary roughness? That is not holding offense. They're going to call holding offense last second? What? Bro, what? That was like freaking so delayed. How is that holding? Bro. No way they call holding right there, man. That was literally... The play was already... I was downfield, man. Whatever. You know what? You know what? I'm loaded dead to rights. I'm getting sacked. All right. You know what? Take as much time off the clock, I guess. Wow, man. That should be game, but instead we're going to allow them the ball back, man. That's so annoying. I'm so annoyed right now. Okay. Take as much time off the clock as we can and... All right, boys, I'm going to come out here and get the defensive stop we need. I hardly ever play defense, but I cannot allow this team to get in field goal range. I just can't do it. So they're going to... Oh, come on, Howard. You had the pick right there in our laps, bro. All we had to do was pick that off, and that is game right there. Wow, Xavier Howard tips it instead. Okay. I'm going to keep running. I'm just going to keep running zone coverage. I mean, I just got to keep them in bounds as much as possible. Make sure they don't burn me over the top or whatever. So let's see if we can keep it going, man. Keep the momentum running. Got my user here. They're going to go, and he is wide open. That is so unfortunate. He's going to get out of bounds too. Okay. Watson is going to go to his target. Not a great sign so far. I don't know. What do we go away from, do we play man coverage now? Is that what we do? I don't know. Mari Cooper probably just almost put them in field goal range. Maybe I got to blitz them. Zero blitz. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I don't know if this is a great idea. Oh my goodness. Let's go, Xavier Howard. Let's go. That is going to be game. Xavier Howard is going to get the game over with. Holy moly. What a play. Xavier Howard. I called man coverage, zero blitz. Watson throws it short. Xavier Howard had a chance to pick it off earlier, and he does it that time. We are moving on to the next round. Let's go, baby. Holy moly. What a freaking play by Xavier Howard. Now we get to play the New England Patriots, our division rival in Foxborough. A very rainy day here, so this should be an interesting game. I'm assuming it's Mac Jones still in New England. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can we come out here and beat the Patriots and go to the Super Bowl? After not making the playoffs, 7-0 start. That's a great start. 7-7 now. And okay, we get an interception midfield. 14-7. Good start so far. 21-7. We might be, if we can hang on to this lead, it's going to be great for us. 28-7. Come on. Come on, man. All right. 21-7 so far. All right. So far, so good. 21-14. Okay. Come on, man. Go to score again. There we go. 24. Score quickly. Okay. Hang on the lead. Let's go. So there we go. 10-point lead, 36 seconds. We're good. Okay. We're headed to the Super Bowl with the Miami Dolphins here. Either get the Falcons or the Cowboys. That's an interesting NFC championship over there. But we do beat the Patriots. We're moving on. Let's go. It is Super Bowl time. Going up against, of course, you already know who it is. It's the Dallas Cowboys. What is the shocker there? We all know the Cowboys are always making it. And it's at AT&T Stadium. Not a good start. 7-0. So, I mean, we literally have no... The advantage is all in Dallas's hands right now. 7-0. 10-0. Okay, Tua. There we go. 7-10. We needed a touchdown. Okay, need to score again, please. Nothing. Score again, please. Tua. Please go score. There we go. 14-17. Get a stop defense. Go score again, Tua. We came up short to the doubt. Bro, why is Dallas so overpowering this damn game? 21-34. You know what? We low-key still have a chance in a way. You know, 2-minute warning, got all 3 timeouts. If I can come out here and score quickly, Tyreek Hill's in press coverage. Maybe he's wide open. Honestly, like you know what? I'm going to give Tyreek Hill a chance. Tyreek Hill. Oh my goodness. How did I catch that? I have no idea. That is literally one of the luckiest plays I've ever had in Madden, but I will take that each and every time. 21-34. Tyreek Hill comes down with it. Okay, need another quick score. Then my defense needs to get a stop. And we are ready to go. And we're ready to roll. 21-34. Tyreek Hill, I'm going to need you again, baby. Tyreek Hill, come on, baby. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, okay. Defense needs to get the stop. Let's go. Defense, go get a stop. Get the stop, defense. Let's go, baby. That's what I needed. That is what I needed. All right, now we can go ahead and keep spamming Tyreek Hill again, or whatever else is there. So going to Tyreek Hill each and every time, probably. I got Rondale Moore in the middle. I think that's Rondale Moore. Yep. So we're gonna have to spike this one. Gonna probably lose a little bit of clock, but that's okay. Gonna spike it, and we're gonna do the same thing. I can definitely still win this. We got this. This is for the Super Bowl, man. If I'm gonna get Tyreek Hill out of bounds here, that'd be big. Jalen Waddle. I mean, I got the weapons. Tyreek Hill is gonna be wide open. Oh my gosh. No way does Trayvon Diggs come down with that, man. I suck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.